Welcome back to October 3 on Saxlingham. So we have got to finish this field of spraying. We are then going to lime the field that was sugar beet, and we will start to, well, we'll get that ploughed today as well. I have purchased another 11 Highland cattle, so they are all very happy at the moment in their new pasture. Off camera, let's just put cruise control on and we will activate the GPS so we don't crash. I have sprayed off field 12. Now I've just looked and we do need to apply some fert to 12, 2 and 9, and 3's will get sorted once we plant it. But I'm thinking we're going to do that in the spring. So I am going to try and stick in the tram lines, get this field sprayed off, and we will rejoin most likely when we are liming field number, shocking, field number 3. There we go. So I'll see you in a little bit. Well, we're actually using little to no lime at all. Hardly seems worth doing it, but we've started, so we'll finish. Now, I was and ahhing whether to mulch this, but I don't think there's much point. There's no stubble speak of, so yeah, I don't know why I've slowed my words down there. But yeah, we're going to do the liming, and what I might do is then sleep into November, because then we can do a bit of feeding of the cows and all that good stuffs, and then assuming weather permitting, we can then set the ploughing going. I think that sounds like a plan, because one, we don't need to hang around now. We've got everything off the fields, we've got plenty of food, the animals, so yeah, no point lingering. Now, in the last episode, I can't remember if I mentioned what we were going to do with milk. Now, I know we said about the coos. Now, I have only set one headland, but I'm going to do another. So, milk-wise, it was... I mentioned the milk sales. Now, I don't think I've put that in yet. I can't remember. I don't think I have. But what I have done, and a big thank you to Eagles for this idea and then subsequent mod. We want to be going here. Yeah, that's it. Just checking. I thought I'd try with the lines off. He has created me a mod, basically, that how to word this, doesn't control the price of milk. Well, I suppose it does. It fixes it through the months. So we're almost, how would you say it, simulating the fact that we're in a contract with a dairy. So they give us a set price. So, yeah, so that's the plan. What I do need to do is activate the milk cells mod. So every day it will sell, and you know, job is a good one. So yeah, I thought because I know I said that, oh, we're going to talk about cows and then milk, and then I kind of realised afterwards, near enough when I ended the recording, I was like, I don't think I mentioned milk. So if I did, then fine. If I didn't, then you know now. So yeah, job's a good one. So we are definitely going to have enough lime to complete this field, which is blooming marvellous. There we go, let's get that on. Are we on another weird line? Bizarre how it calculates. Well, it's not bizarre, it's just what it is, I suppose. Right, let's get this done. We'll sleep, and I'll see you in November, and we will get the cows fed and hopefully start some ploughing. Oh, that's a lovely heap of TMR. Right, so let us get these fed. Now, I've been up with the John Deere and I have topped up the water at the sheep and goats. We have got a little bit of wool, which is good. There we go. So how much do they need? So sheeps and goats is good. Oh, they're near enough full. Super. They've got loads of meadow now, so that's good. That is good. What I'm gonna do is let's do a. It's raining, so we can't be doing much in a field at the moment. So we will make a mix-up. Advance the time somewhat. Are we going to get around there? Yes, we are. There we go. Drop that about there. Grab ourselves. Oh, hello, front weight. Smash me shins on that. There we go. Let us scoop up the pile that we've got here. Oh, hello, doors. Does make navigating around in here now. I suppose it's not difficult really, is it? It's just me being a complete novice of a driver. There we go. Through the wall. And we'll drop that in there. Lovely. Super blooming duper. I do like the fact that we have to do a bit of a different mix. Just brings a different element to it, doesn't it? Because TMR is easy anyway. As long as you get the right ratios, you're good. I mean, we're not talking Maze Plus levels of having to, or even Terra Life. You know, we're not talking that level of complication. So, yeah, but it's nice to add a little bit of variety into it, which is good. Nearly done. Wish you could speed this up a little bit, but then I suppose guessing chop and sugar beet is pretty difficult anyway. Not exactly an expert in the matter, but I would imagine it's yeah, needs a bit of time to do. So we will drop this down here. There we go. We'll go and grab the forks. And I'll see you down at the bale storage. So we did have our lease payments go out at the... as it's the start of the month. So that took about 20-something grand off of us. Which, luckily, haha, we have plenty in the bank to cope with. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. There we go. Perfect. Job's a good one. Right, we will pop that there. Engine off. And go and give this to the coos. Now, luckily, I suppose, yeah, luckily we haven't got to advance too much time because the rain has stopped. You see they're getting through the old meadow. Haha, I love it. Right, we'll top these up. Pop the mixer wagon in the shed. And then we're good if it rains again. There we go. Hardly seemed worth it. Did the others need anything? I don't think they do they really? 60,000, 50,000, 107,000 litres of meadow. No, you are all fine. Marvellous. Right. I shall get this put away. I already have the Is it going to go in? Can we do it again? Oh, it's so close. I already have the JCB with the Dundee subsoiler plough thingy up at the field ready. So we'll head up there momentarily and start turning some soil. Lights off. Job's a good one. Right. It does make me chuckle when I go to walk, so I'm just going to end the recording and tab to the vehicle. I'll see you in the JCB. Ploughing underway. I've just been at a lovely sandwich. I'm smacking with chops. It was that nice. A chicken and bacon club. Oh, I haven't had one of those for ages. That used to be, and this is going to sound very random, that used to be my go-to Saturday lunch time, dinner time, whatever you want to call it. When I was in India, they did a beautiful one that was toasted. It was chicken bacon, it had an egg on it. Oh, it was glorious. It was glorious. Which leads me on to a random question. What's your go-to sandwich? Let me know in the comments section below. I don't know why that popped into my head. Bit of audience participation. But yeah, I mean, this is going to take... it'll take a while, this will. I've gone for 5 headlands. We'll just run up and down, up and down, up and down, and then do either end. I think is probably the easiest thing to do. There we go. I mean, this thing turns like a barge as well, so, you know, that's the thing. But, I mean, I like... I like doing it. You will probably have heard Disturb say it in the past. But these sort of... what some might class as monotonous jobs, you know, just go up and down, up and down. I quite enjoy. You just switch off. You know, once I do a little bit off camera, I'll stick YouTube on. I mean, I'm binge watching at the moment Mr. Farquhar's survival challenge. It's a series I'd completely overlooked. But it's really enjoyable, and there's plenty of them to go at, so yeah, that's me sorted for hours on end. But yeah, I quite like doing stuff like this. It is good fun. Well, it's about an hour later, and I don't know why I chuckled then. And I've watched one and a bit Mr. Farquhar and his survival challenge episodes. I remember doing that on... I think it was Calmston, and we were doing I want to say a sugar beet contract. Yeah, I think it was. I'm just trying to think. And, yeah, I'd used Mr. CDP videos as a measurement of time. Just not knocking it. It's one of those... just ways to escape, isn't it? You know, being an actor in a tractor, sticking a video on and just switching off for an hour. It's brilliant. And I can't... well, there are other games that you can do that in, I guess. Well, I'm sure there is for lots of people. But yeah, it's... you can't beat Farming Simulator for that. It's just one of those ones where you think, I don't really have to concentrate. You know, if you're playing something like, I don't know, let's say Timberborn or Schedule 1, which are the other games that I seem to be playing a fair bit recently, you always have to think a little bit with those as to what you need to do next, whereas with jobs like this, you just up and down, up and down. The purr of the engine. Yeah, that's awesome. It's fantastic. It's yeah, I mean, I've left the time times 5. You know, if we don't get it done in this game day, we've got plenty of time. What I think we need to do is when we get to the end of this row is just have a look at time saving stock check, because I'm conscious that, let's go to about there and lift that up. Right, let's have a butcher's. So, ooh, that's only £7 off. I see that our chaff has turned to silage. 1 million litres, it's ridiculous. 520,000 if we were to sell it, which we're not going to because we really do need it. We need to make hay. I say we need to. But we're all right for a little bit. I need to get those 2 bales out and just blitz them away. That's fine. Everything else, nearly 4,000 litres of milk, which is good. Manure and slurry are going up, so need to remember that. Now, what to do? I was going to leave those. Is that 2 passes there? Is that 2? Yeah, okay. Right, let's go. Now, which way do we want to start this? We need to go this way. I think I worked it out at. And we're going to have to do an extra little fill in there. So let's go from about here. And let's lower down. And let's put that on. Let's that away. I don't know why I stopped so short there. That's mildly annoying. Yeah, I thought if we do this, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, it should end up at that end. And then we can hopefully, yeah, end up in the right spot. What's going on? Oh, we are going that far across. Okay, we don't need to. Why am I doing that? Why am I doing that? Right. Let's just plough the bits that we need to. Instead of going over old ground. Oh, right. Let me push on. I'll do some more. I probably don't even need the guidance steering for this. Famous last words. Let's make sure we're right backed up and lowered. And we missed a bit. I don't think I've got the dynamic layering on this, but this one does seem to work slightly better at sort of a steady lower. Right, let's go straight forward, because then we'll catch that bit that I missed on the up and down row. And yeah, let's just get this finished. We'll probably end up sleeping. I'm tempted to put a worker on cultivation. I know I've said not to go over old ground, but I am. That's because I want to get this bit. And then we'll see what's about to do, but I do think it's going to be a case of just getting on and progressing through the months now. So another thing that I don't recall mentioning, oh, a bit of a bump there, sir, is the fact that, why is it not showing in there? That's interesting. So there was we did one of the videos, we did a load of corn harvesting, and we got 36,567 litres left over. So we might as well activate that. Yeah, that's right, on straw corn. Job's good. Because there would be one bit, wouldn't there? There would be one little bit. Because 36 grand's worth of corn is not to be sniffed at. Can we do this without hitting a tree? Perfect. We are done. and probably just in time as the light is beacons is rapidly leaving us. So we'll get this back to the yard. Am I going the right way? Yes. We'll sleep. I shall see you in the morning. Funnily enough, that's what happens when you sleep. Let's put some high beams on. There we go. And yeah, we'll take it from there. I think feed the cows. Set a worker doing some cultivating, and yeah, just sort of those winter months job. Now, actually, one thing I will do in the morning is we're going to get the cows in from the pasture, not the fluffy ones as Disturb calls them. Right, let's put this here, turn those off, lights off, enter. We're going to bring the cows in, so that'll be the job for tomorrow. So I shall walk home, and see you in the morning. So I've stuck the New Holland on the cultivator to get that field sort of ready for planting come the spring. There we go, nicely done. So what we'll do is we will yes, let's leave that. No, not leave that there because it's going to be in the way. Let's put this out of the way. There we go. Up here should be fine, because what we can do then is leave that there like so. Go and grab the animal trailer, which is down by the pasture. Go check me for remembering. And then we'll bring the cows up. Now, we need to keep an eye. I need to keep an eye. Ooh, cut the corner. On just how much they eat. Because if we've only got... I need to... Let's go. Monitor. If we've got 56 cattle in there at the minute... I could turn these on, but it grieves me to pay for them. Eagles. I could go in and change that in the code, couldn't I? Yeah, so we're gonna have 78. We're gonna have 80 cattle in there. So what I'm saying is, basically, we need to make sure that they have enough food. Now, if we take a look at the barn itself, it's only 60,000 litres. So what I'm thinking of doing is doing this, move the cattle, and then go in to the wherever the farm is in the map, funnily enough, and just upping that to 100,000, I think. So we're then at least we're safe for not running out of food, because we don't want to do that. I might also increase the slurry while I am there, but first things first, let's shift the coos about. So if we can get spun round, the gate opens inwards, so that's fine. Ooh. I didn't hit it. I didn't hit it. That was a little bit close, though. One did get a little bit carried away on the reverse pedal. I was trying to say reverse pedal because I am just pressing the brake. There we get. Ooh, I didn't realise there was such a drop there. Right, so we may as well start at the top, haven't we? I think we can hold 12. So 3, 6, 9, and 12. Move. Selected. There we go. And that should mean Huh? Okay, that's fine. We might have to do 3 trips, but let's get out of there. Close the gate. I do sometimes rue the day I said about doing things properly. Right, let's shift these girls. Look at them, and I'll bring you back in when I'm doing the next load. But the reason I got a little bit confused before was that I thought it was 12 it holds. It actually says that it's 10, but we managed to move 11 somehow. So yeah, not quite sure. Well, I am now sure what happened. So yeah, it wasn't me being poor at maths. It was just misremembering on how many the trailer could take. So yeah, split the loads up. Thought, why not? So I think we are about done for this episode. The cultivating can run along in the background. We will probably come back in December, I think, because the price for the canola OSR should be at its best then, so it would be worthwhile us being about to get that sold. In the meantime, I will I'm going to do, yes, make the changes to the barn. Oh, good time, it's just started to rain. I'll make the changes to the barn that I said I would do. I will also try to clear the monitoring fees, because it would be good to have that on. And yeah, we'll go from there. Now, I'm not averse to having to lower the percentage of feed if it becomes something that is just ridiculous. But we will cross that bridge together when we come to it. But yes, cows are in for winter. In as in the sense that they have a shelter now if they need it. The Highlands will be absolutely fine. Thank you all very, very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. Big shout out to the YouTube channel members and the Patreons. You're all fantastic. And I will catch you all in the next one. Take care.